Once upon a time, in a small village in Onicha, there lived a young woman named Sebo. Sebo was recently married and loved her husband deeply. However, after the wedding, she found that her husband had become distant and cold. He barely spoke to her, and she felt that the warmth they once shared was slipping away. Desperate to win back her husband's affection, Sebo sought the help of a wise old healer who lived on the edge of the village. The healer, an elderly woman known for her knowledge of herbs and magic, listened carefully as Sebo explained her troubles.
Wise mother, my heart is heavy. My husband, who once loved me dearly, has grown distant. I don't know what to do. Please, help me.
After some thought, the healer told Sebo, there is a way to make your husband love you again, but it requires a very special ingredient.
Love, like a flame, needs care to keep it burning, but to rekindle a fading flame, you must first bring me a special ingredient, a single whisker from a lion. Courage is born from love, my child. The lion is fierce, but with patience and care, even the wildest heart can be tamed. Do this, and you will find the answer you seek.
Sebo was terrified at the thought of facing a lion, but her love for her husband gave her the courage she needed. She set out into the forest where lions were known to roam. Day after day, she searched for a lion, until one evening she finally spotted a large, majestic lion resting under a tree. Instead of approaching the lion directly, Sebo decided to take her time. Each day, she brought a piece of meat and left it near the lion, slowly moving closer with each passing day. The lion grew accustomed to her presence and began to trust her. Weeks passed, and Sebo continued to feed the lion, gaining its trust and reducing its fear of her. One day, as the lion was eating, Sebo felt that the time had come. She gently reached out and plucked a single whisker from the lion's face. The lion, now trusting her completely, did not react aggressively. Sebo carefully placed the whisker in her bag and hurried back to the healer's house. When she arrived, she proudly handed the whisker to the healer. The old woman looked at it, smiled, and threw it into the fire. Sebo was shocked and cried out, "Why did you do that? Now what will I do to win back my husband's love?" The healer replied gently, "My dear, you no longer need the whisker. The patience, care, and dedication you showed in gaining the trust of the lion are the same qualities you need to rekindle the love in your marriage. If you approach your husband with the same gentleness and patience, you will win his heart back." Sebo took the healer's advice to heart. She returned home and began treating her husband with kindness and understanding. She listened to him, showed him patience, and little by little, the warmth and love between them were rekindled. They lived happily together, their bond stronger than ever.
The story of the lion's whisker teaches us the value of patience, understanding, and persistence in relationships. Just as Sebo slowly gained the lion's trust through her consistent and gentle actions, we too can strengthen our bonds with others through patience and care. It reminds us that true love and strong relationships are built over time, with effort and dedication.